Hey guys, how's it going? Playing some Dido. Dido. Looking like a super good spawn, to be honest. Growing two here. Um, have a fresh lake settle here, obviously. Or even I can go here and put my harbor out, which is really nice next to the 2-3. I also have fresh over here, so I have at least two fresh expands, which is kind of nuts. And I could even go like here, here, here. Also, it's a huge map for 11 players, which is slightly leaning into Dido's strengths if I do indeed end up having more room than usual. But yeah, it's gonna scrap probably. For those of you unfamiliar, the reason why I'm working this for one turn is just so I can go into, like I have a 3-1 base, working a 3-1, boost my growth to 2. So I work this for one turn, and then I just lock in the 2-2s, and I just get better results basically than working the 2-2s eventually. It's kind of, what desert settle? Yeah, I've got a fresh settle here, in fact. Like, this is also a freshwater settle. It's insane, like, the amount of fresh water I have. Freshwater with both on, importantly. And let me just unplug this. So, yeah, you can see, like, the excess food, which I need, is like, if I have a 3-2 base, it's a 3-3-1 for one turn, then 2-2s, growing 2. If I have a 2-2 base, a 3-1 for one turn, then 2-2s is growing 3, which is also still better than growing 4. So generally, when you like can micro this, assuming you have at least like two 2-2s, it makes sense. 2-2s being like the yields here. Like this is a 2-2 because it's two food two production. 3-1 because it's free food one production. That's how people refer to it normally. Like this is a 1-2 because it's one food two production, or you can call it a 1-2-2. People would also call it a 1-2. Sorry. Yeah, 1-2. Okay, so I'm going to scouts, which is pretty standard for me. Then three settlers. As I said, I'm bound to have a fresh settle here on this lake, which can also build a harbour. I also saw before I changed the turn, I saw that there was a lake up here, so I have a fresh settle here somewhere, either here or down here on a lake. I mean, assuming this isn't a luxury sea resource, then I can settle it. Okay, so this is where my badland is, and yeah, on the desert tile as well as it's a weird little single desert. I guess this is floodplains. Is this desert floodplains? Or this just plains floodplains? I think desert floodplains is also one food, one production, two food. I can't remember. Hey, Haza. Thank you. I'll move here rather than here just because I'm more likely to be able to move further through these tiles than just the. He's gonna go here. Yes, okay. The land south is kind of shit. This settle is totally fine because I got a bunch of 1-3s and I can put this fish into the city as well for growth. By the way, it's another game where I don't have enough fish near to my cap. Just saying. Like you're supposed to have 2 improvable fish within 3 rings of your cap. Something's wrong with the algorithm. Okay, so I can go 2 in here or I can go up here. I think I'll go east. Ah, so that is penguins, so I can't actually settle here and put the Kothon here. But I could settle here, which is also kind of fine. Go northwest. You could land up here as well, to be honest, like a 2-3. I'm just considering, do I want to settle here and harbour out? To leave a settle over here? Is this the same continent? Can't really tell. It looks like there's a river going in here, so I would assume it is the same continent. I might be on a tiny little sea. I think this guy should go around and check, no? Okay, the land here is also kind of dog shit. Makes sense, it can't be beautiful everywhere, can it? That's also a super strong settle. Like, you can settle here and here, perhaps. Oh, there's a CS over here you can see with the red board. With the red borders, I should say. Shift into this to meet the CS. It used to be pretty consistent, Kilataza, or Kilathaza, I don't know what happened. But it stopped being consistent for some reason. Yeah, I didn't first meet this, but it is a CS with pillageable tiles. So I think it will do that. I'll go and pillage this. And let's put in the cards. Let's go. Get that. Where's my first settler go? This is fine. Not fast, but it's a really good settle. This is also fine again, not fast, but it's a decent settle. And buy out a harbour tile here. Probably here is better. See what this hut is. Caguana. I was going to say, oh, that's Namadol. It was not Namadol, unfortunately. Which is one of the best CSs you can have this civ. But still an early meet on Namadol, on the, not on a blue, on a purple CS is nice. I'm going to declare on this and pillage this. I'm also immediately fortified because that's what that tile does. The Alcazar's a fort, which gives other yields, but it's a fort. So I'm immediately fortified, so if he hits me, it wouldn't hurt me so much. The only thing is I'm only going to get 10 or 11 faith for pillaging it because it's still too early. But I can always try and go and pillage this, the second one. Or I can just retreat here and hope he moves here, which is also impossible. So this scout's going to come out here. As I said, I'm probably going to settle up here first, just because it's next to the banana and I can buy this. I just got a first string harbour, I don't need to buy out like this one. Still not decided whether or not I'm going to settle up here, leave more room down here, or just settle here. I mean, this one's slightly faster, because it's what, 1, 2, 3, then I can settle in the fourth, whereas that's moving 4 turns, then settling. But then that one's going to have 2 prod on the base. And I'm gonna have to buy tiles to build the harbour here because you can't build it over the resource. Not sure I really wanted to move that way, but there you go. It's like I said, I think he's going here. Don't see any reason not to work this, then buy this. I don't know. I think if I go here, he might just be stupid enough to go here. Because he can't see that I'm still there, that's the thing. Like, he can't move out there, then move back in the same turn because there's a hill, and he can't see that I'm there, and I think the CS is stupid enough to do that. I don't want him to move and then repair it, and then move back, but I'll just take the one charge builder anyway. It should build another builder because it has damage tile anyway, I think. Nope, he built a farm. Well. Okay, who's his Finnafin? Okay, we can friend him. It's a trading civ. I don't mind it trading civ. He accepted my friendship, that's nice of him. Lads, lad. That's slowing down my settler production, not good. Thanks for follow, Lewis. Or Louis. Huge vanilla desert. It is a huge desert, isn't it? I could potentially build pyramids from this city, though. And to be honest, like, I'm going to settle here, I'm going to settle here. I'll probably send a settler through water and settle like down here. Just ignore most of the desert. You can work like Desert Hill Mines later, or maybe I can go for Rare Petra. We'll see. Still haven't met anybody down here. A Puri River. No idea where the fuck that's from. I have a feeling. Oh, there we go. I have a feeling going down this way is going to be more fruitful, just because I met this Teotihuacano scout down there. Yeah, when can I piece this? 4 turns. Okay. Yeah, I think I should settle here. Like settling here, here, and here, or even here, here, and here. No, settling the inland ones is optimal on this civ, right? Because what I want to do is I want to send loads of loads of settlers from my capital later, right? So if I settle 3 of them, like with land walking route, then later I build settlers at my capital, I can like settle here in 2 turns, like on Dido. That's like this one of the strengths of Dido, right? Here we go here, obviously. Oh, okay, that's him. He's northwest. For some reason, I thought he was southwest. Currently have to. What do you mean you currently have to, mate? You have to forever. Pyramids in third city. Yeah. I probably am just gonna settle it here, here, and here though. I mean, I could do pyramids here. This is a third ring tile. I've missed pyramids a few times when I've rushed it recently. Unfortunately, don't really want to do it again, but looks like these might actually be. I might be on an inland sea that I can canal out of as well, which is interesting. Okay, so what did I get here? Archery boost. I don't know what the fuck that was. Was that the archery boost? And I got experience here? No. I fucking know. Oh, I got a settler, not a settler, scout hut. What I got. Okay, knowing that this guy's up there, I think I'll go up here some. Can't really go in. Okay, whatever. Vader. Moin, mighty. A good Christmas. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. It was at my in-laws, so it was like, it was fine. It's not the same as going to my own family though, because my wife's German and I'm Scottish, so like, I would prefer to go to my family every year, but obviously that's not very fair, so we don't. But yeah, from a selfish point of view, that's what I would prefer. Do I come back and check this? I don't think so. Let's just keep going down. So up here first or down here first? They're both good options, honestly. This one's gonna get the locks quicker. I think I'll do that. And I should piece this in 2 turns, in 1 turn. I'm almost Suez of Caguana already. He's working the banana. I will just buy this. He's worked the banana 1 turn. It's probably worth to buy this now and just work it. Because working banana 1 turn is enough to speed up your growth by 1 turn. You don't need to work it for more than one, at least to get you to 2 pop, and then this is worthwhile. Um, really super low Euro score, unfortunately, so far. Peace Granada. Here we go, hot down here. It looks like a lot of potential expands. It just depends how near the guy is to my east, because somebody first met this city-state. Like, if he's here, it's ideal, but if he's, like, right here, I can't see his borders, but it would not be ideal. Ah, frick. Anyway, yeah, how was your Christmas, matey? could get early empire once I settle this, which is 3 turns, which may line up quite well. I've obviously got slightly more culture because of Caguana. Just by the way, Finifin. He probably wants to sue something like this, to be honest, and I don't really care. He can take it. I'm more concerned about the US score, which means I might want to sue it soon, but I don't have the possibility to do so. Then doesn't does it? Divorced parents and half sister whose parents are also divorced. That does sound complicated. Yeah, my parents are also divorced, but to be honest, that's not the biggest. That's not the biggest thing for me because I'm living in a whole different country, so that's the main issue for me. Living in Germany is like the bigger how to deal with this kind of thing. Nikolai, the lights. Okay. I don't know why the spawn algorithm's not working. Yeah, I'm going to use this for US score, I think, and for exploration. Why do this? Two. Ooh, this is Nubia. Is this the guy who's first met Granada? Um, Two reasons. Basically, I want to get the locks. That's like a reason in itself. And secondly, I want to save room here. So like by settling here, I can settle here as well. That's another reason. Ah, that's the first move. That'll be my Pantheon. Okay, I'll switch off to Craftsman for a turn. Handy, was it? Nazca. Nazca's actually not terrible for me if I ended up like putting things here actually does make it stronger. Let's friend this guy. It might have just been a UI issue that this doesn't get met. Get influenced by him. No, it is an unmet player. So there is another guy up here somewhere. He is northeast, so the guy who met Granada is most certainly west of it. East, I mean, most certainly east of it. I could choose levy this just to scout, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that fruitful scouting, to be honest. That's a nice promo. Yay, you can clear out the stuff south. We got another hut here. I don't know if spending my envoy on Caguana was the most sensible, but he's pillaged it anyway, so he won't be choosing it early. I kind of want to buy that. Obviously, it's too expensive though. Go builder or go monument? I think I'll go builder. Get this up ASAP. This guy's gonna go monument after. So he'll get this up, then this up for my boost. Or maybe he'll just walk all the way and get this up. No, I think this up first. Be roughly the same time as this. Really, but kinda. Not really, but kinda. This I should get because there's a river here, so we have got plus 60 gold. Fucking hell. Mr. Moneybags over here. Mr. Moneybags. And another envoy. I want to buy a scout just to get this, honest. Not like for Era, but also just not just for Era. Although having said that, it seems like such a fucking waste. Get builder. Get builder on my cap, improve this, and pick this up. There we go. Yeah, Scribble, you know what's up. Fucking shite I was. Utter shite. What do you think about the new BBG patch for Germany? I like that they honestly I like most of the things about the new patch. I think it's good that they're still trying to make significant changes. I like that they've done this with Germany. I think it's still a strong save, to be honest, especially in FFA. I think it's still strong. I should have been changing to early Empire. That's my bad. That's a Grammy. Yeah, that sucks. I should have done early Empire a while ago. Would have been a much earlier governor. I think I can focus food here and get away with still producing in one turn. Yeah, I got Pantheon to pick, obviously. Does he go up and clear this land? I think so. Make sure there's no huts or shit. So what we got here, Indonesia's in the game. Out of the Sea is up. I don't have an amazing amount of tiles, but I'm going to get early tiles. What else is an option? Is Plantations up? No. Tides is up. I don't really like my God of the Sea here. On the other hand, it's going to give me some early prod. So maybe I'll just do it. Probably this should have just switched off a builder and gone straight to Monument. On the other hand, he's still going to get that improved faster than anybody else can. Not. Maybe he should have switched to Monument. But he's going to push Craftsmanship, which I want. Ah, shit. Oh no, that's fine. That is Craftsmanship. Okay, so you're going to put a couple towns in a monument. This is going to go here. We're going to go Magnus Cap here for the big Magnusi Dido settlers. That doesn't have promo, so let's take the flat tiles. That might be the open ocean. That might be my. I mean, it looks like I'm going to get a Canal City here. I can maybe expand massively in this game. Obviously, you should be working this. Other than that, focus prod. No, he's going to go to if I do that. Okay, do one food tile, then this tile. Yeah, this becomes a lot more workable as well. I think I'll just move to the fox and go animal husbandry after this. It may screw up my plaza placement. That's probably that's probably my horse here. It's the only valid tile. Yeah, it's the only second ring flat tile, which is empty. That's my horse. So I could come here and then improve this instead. I'm going to be next to this tile anyway, shortly. 1, 2, and at the same time. You'd have to wait a turn. Let's just go up here. You're going to go get the what? Type of Civ is Dido, never played it before. Relic. She is a naval Civ with who likes to expand a lot. That is what Dido is. Oh my god, Auckland. I mean, I'm saying oh my god because this guy's met him first and he'll want to seize it. That guy going religion, I can maybe get a Lux out of him for a relic. Could use Susan Asker, that's funny. What do you say? Build it, okay. Remember me. That's the first meet, let's go up though. Big workforce boost. Bit unnecessary, but oh well. He's gonna have how much overflow? 6 overflow. Costing 23. Okay, it'll still be 2 turns. I need to buy tiles here. That's still 2 turns somehow. Okay. I need to buy a tile here. I need to buy this here. 2 tiles. It'll be expensive. Gonna get golden with my unique harbor. Look at the UK. Yeah, it's quite similar to England in a way in this game, yeah. You had your first multiplayer game. It was very fun, you weren't ganged up on, it's always nice not being ganged up on. Good stuff. We'll let him finish this. I'm going to have to buy this and this at some point, unfortunately. I'll buy this tile here for this one. Here, let's go straight harbour. Unfortunately, I might not be able to buy this harbour very quickly, but it is what it is. That's not a first meet. Down here. That was probably Indo. Gonna wait a turn here. I do have the opportunity to build Caguana mounds. Reworking this instead of this is probably fine since he's 1000 capped. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy that I can just choose Nazca, but it's not really worth it until I settle down there. I think it does give bonuses to desert mines immediately, right? +1 food to adjacent desert after civil service. Yeah, that's not early anyway. Delay that for plaza placement. I don't think I need to know. I think I probably put my plaza like here or here, or even here, to get a good campus. Would reduce the cost of the plaza, not necessarily, and plus I'm going to shit. Plus I'm going to want to improve my luxury ASAP anyway, so I wouldn't put my plaza until I've got enough harbours down to discount. Yeah, that's my horse, like I said. Do Magnus internals. I'll probably do Magnus 4 here. Do I want to do mining or do I want to sink my stuff into shipbuilding? I don't have any mining luxes. I do have irrigation luxes, so I think I'll just go towards irrigation. Still, he's not sued that, so I can't meet him. Yeah, next turn I will have. I can buy another tile here. How soon will he go to this? Probably not soon at all. Sucks. Too expensive. Buy both. Doesn't really need this tile immediately, so I'm not going to do it. Worth building a Caguana tile like here. What does it do again? +1 culture base, +2 for every adjacent bonus resource. Sorry, +1 for every adjacent bonus resource. +1 strat for. The next a lot of bonus resources is good. This would be +3 culture. It's actually kind of huge. Actually. Because it's next to 2 bonus resources, it's like a +3 culture and 1 gold from this. Kind of worth working, honestly. 2 lighthouses. Oh, you're not growing, dude. I think it's just a visual bug. I have a look over here. Let's see what this is. 1 free builder. Fucking hell. It's worth chopping this probably. With this amount of free builders. I think I built this as well. It's genuinely worth working. Go for irrigation. I'm gonna go to this tile. Probably soonish. I think I'll wait until I unlock political. If I know I can do this turn. Buy it from here next turn. Yeah, that's. We got golden, obviously. We got 1 gold, 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 1 go So where's the plaza going? I still think here is probably a sensible-ish place. I can't place it until I get enough gold, but 21 GP is kind of nice, not gonna lie. And I don't hate the rushing the harbour anyway. The only thing about this is like you actually, that's John Curtin. We got to Auckland early. The only thing about this is that it means I'm not chopping these, or they're not good once I have chopped them, if you want to put it that way. That's not a resource, is it? A bonus resource. I'm settled on. It's just it was normal rainforest, I think. So I'm not going to put this down. I could boost irrigation, and that's a good tile anyway. But I think it's probably better just to get up these luxes. To be honest, this guy go for the horses, and this one can go here. That's also not a good tile for that resource. Yeah, and I build my harbour here, which is not going to be a great harbour, but it's going to be a half-cost trade district, so we ain't going to complain. Oh, and I got a second promo here. Nice. And I can see another juicy hut. Okay, so I'm going to get a couple of, or in fact 3 coffees. I'm going to have duplicate furs, citrus. I can trade furs to him for coffee. I'll have that duplicated soon. In fact, I'm going to get political philosophy in ancient, which is even more points. Was that a wheel boost? Sure. So we go classical, we go buying tiles, envoy, maybe I can put double envoy into something. I mean, Auckland, there's not that much point in going for it, to be honest, because it's owned by that guy already. You're going to growth this in 1. You're just going to snooze a turn. I guess I get this up and then I come back with a horse if I've already swapped the guy I have. I'm going to buy this turn, question mark? I think so. Actually, I don't have the fucking deck for it. F. I'll still buy that next turn though. Babylon. The President's Runners. That's a funny name. He's also got like quite good stats for this early, so do I. It's because of this, in fact, it's making my stats look big when they're not that big. This single tile. But yeah, like I said, at some point I'm going to chop this to my cap, so I don't know how useful it's going to be. Everybody I met got golden. I should have discount plaza now, I think. Still 27. Is that really not discounted? Or is it just costing 27 now? I think it's just costing 27 now. Nah, I'm going to wait a turn. It surely is discounted. Surely. Wait, I haven't got 3 finished. That's a problem. Big. That is annoying. Yeah, I've got duplicates. Let's go. Yeah, discounting is not really that hard on a practical level. Like you just need to remember like what you've done and what you've not done yet. So you have a. I mean, I need to finish a tech next turn, and that gets me my discount basically. But I can finish this next turn. I do need mining at some point, but I'll do this for now. I need a trader directly from this city, so I'll start one. I can go builder. This guy can go trader. Oh, he's got a lot of prod though. Maybe put a turn in the builder here as well. Maybe just start and set. Yep. Start and settlers. I've got the card in for settlers. Buy my next trader. Silver Willy. Show me a Silver Willy. And I'm down to 23. Don't know if delaying it made sense. To be honest, I think it did not make sense, but it is what it is. Who's this? I'll be killing that dude. Let me see what the religions are at. So we got religious stewardship, choral, pilgrimage, feed tithe, defender, that'll be Gandhi, and work ethically. And people have gone for religion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably not going to get Zen if I go for it here. I'm not gonna. Close. I trader next turn. With boat card in. A shipbuilding boost. I'll put a turn into a settler, then do this. And I need this. What are we on? 657. Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally the discounting is quite easy on this Civ. The thing which made it difficult is just the fact that I didn't buy the Harbour Tile from this city early. I probably should have just bought this tile earlier and let this one just produce something else first. Because the city was much more established and could build it faster. I'll just go here now. Not discounted yet. Okay. I'll want to turn a couple of these. Anything else to find down here, I wonder? Looks like new. I would say it's never too much effort to discount your plaza as long as you're building something high value at the same time. And if you're building a lighthouse at the same time, in my opinion, naval service is totally fine because you get a trader up immediately. And rushing traders, especially when you're doing Magnus internals or something, just makes sense. So totally fine. Not too much effort for discounting third campus yet. I would basically never discount a third anything deliberately because it's just not worth. Basically never. That's a feudal builder pre-build. They're going to come and get this hut. I'm slightly wondering if I'm going to get Hanno for free. Quite likely. On the other hand, do I want to delay my shipbuilding that long? I don't think so. So I should have discount this next turn after finish attack, I think. Put another turn into this. Discounting on religious service can be tricky. Holy site spammers. What's the reasoning for Magnus first? I go Moksha first quite often, but Magnus synergizes very well with Dido because you like to spam shit ton of settlers. And the promotion here that stops you from consuming population is very good, which is what I'm going to take after I finish this, or I mean, it's the same timing as this, but was what I'm going to take next, which basically just means I get a good. My cap doesn't shrink, which is super important. So feudal in 5, this is a 3-turn settle. I'm tempted to just go down here and settle down here, and that's kind of fine too. Yeah, you're just gonna wait here. I mean, I wanted the shipbuilding boost from these guys. That's basically their sole purpose in life. Boost my shipbuilding. Do I do tile buy? Do I do the first envoy? What am I putting in here? First envoy maybe. 1 turn. I don't have mining. Need mining. That's for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna do this one, and then I'll do probably Moksha, not Moksha, probably Reina 4 somewhere. Maybe here, maybe not. Probably not. I can stay there. This is discounted. I'll finish this before the settler. Try to get 2 discounts. That's a scam deal. I already have penguins. Let's just go up here and go around the river. Normally on holy site spammers, you don't have an issue because you can put holy sites in every city, and also you can do like holy sites into campus discount, into commercial discount. Like on Norway, of course, you go like holy sites into um this Hang Gardens, holy sites into harbors. Granada. Why does it not even show who's at war with it? Eh? Unmet Civ, I guess, is at war with it. Yes, that's the issue. It's an unmet Civ. Which I really shouldn't have an unmet Civ right next to me like this, but especially when he's killing with forces, but yes I do. RDJSP. Like a Civ right next to me. CS rather. I think I'll sail up here with this. Horse is building a fucking road. Go here, I think. Recon unit. Which did not boost mathematics, but somehow it looked like it. Was passing admirals already. Beetle in 3, I'm not going to lay this, I don't think. I said I was going to, but I don't think it's worth. And I could go here instead of here. The better, mildly. Maybe I just do that. I don't know. Buy an excavator. But that is surely dead to horses here. That doesn't have a huge amount of army. It's got 2 heals. And you can have the fortified tiles, of course, on the horse tiles. So, play 2 turns, or I just go settle up here. Let's go up here, no? Or down here somewhere. I could settle here. I could settle on the citrus. I want to go up here, claim space. Do Italy this. And I'll get a better aqueduct setup if I go here as well. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know. Maybe being dumb delaying all this shit. I am maybe being dumb. Wonder if Granada can defend. It would be funny if it did. Hey, Imba streamer. Merry Christmas. Hey, who's this Nubia? Just refriend him. Oh, he unfriended me. It's annoying. Yeah, so you're gonna go builder after this. It's gonna be Dido. Same here. Maybe I friend this guy instead then. Oh, he accepted, nice. Is he failing to kill Granada? It looks like he might be. Oh, just hit it. Like, unless that's your last unit, you've got it. I'm gonna shift enter into a fun hub. I can take Nazca. I think I'll do it for Euro score. Maybe I should have put a district down inside the hunt, but I don't know. I kind of want to do a aqueduct industrial or something. I can do also a dam here, by the way, or an aqueduct. Not sure which I want to do. Lift that up. We'll take that. settling here, aqueduct, so this can be a com hub. This is therefore a non-discounted com hub, but it's whatever. Get the diamonds up. Go to cap. Chop up that settler. I don't have stone chops. That is an oversight. Annoying oversight. Am I getting immediate more builders? Not immediate, no. So I can afford to do builders for like 2 things. Is he selling? We're just here. I think so. $300 gold. What am I doing sitting on 300 gold for? Oh, I should have gone fucking Zen. I thought this guy was going to go for it who was on 1.1 point a turn. It's just taking fucking forever. I need to switch cards shortly. Like, actually, I need to switch cards like ASAP. Because I think it's fine. Here's Australia. Game Badger. How many turns till golden? 9. Accept the delegation. Things dying imminently. You get 10 pop like this. You're gonna go here. I want to build a card in again. Get the settler card. Buy a trader. Not that good. Yeah, I gave somebody that, but it's Take a couple of these for golden, maybe. Vilnius is still up. Levent is still up. Oh, Vilnius. You want a deal? Boarded, I guess. There's pyramids. I just assumed somebody else would build it, you know? Yeah, it's not, so I don't know what you're yapping about. I don't know what you're yapping about. Where are you even going, bro? That's not a cliff, so I can go down here. We already have that, no? Candy, Mercury, Amber. I have the Colosseum here. Accept it. Wilfred Tobacco. We're building a new builders next. Need this. Where's he gonna be? Nora looks good. I need a trader. This city could. That should be from my arena city, shouldn't it? I think 1 point for golden. Like I'll probably get it without trying. Yeah, I have apprenticeship next time. That'll be it. Pretty shittily placed Coliseum, isn't it? I mean, we just look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if I settle up here. I got bronze working now, right? Do I have all my builder charges that are going to happen immediately? Kind of, right? Yeah. No settlers walking. Let me go there. Good. I've totally crushed my capital. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got golden at least. Oh, no problem being research with the guy who stayed friends with me from the start. Plus, I have a feeling that, I mean, maybe it's not wrong, but I have a feeling that this guy might just drop off a bit. Maybe I'm just talking on my own though. Yeah, that. Gonna improve this though. Dude, I keep on misclicking, I don't know why. Just boomer fingers or something. That's gonna be an aqueduct, isn't it? Moved on the tile. I'm gonna put a theatre here somewhere, aren't I? Let's do a builder. Let's do a builder. This is gonna change city to a newly founded one. Presumably just be a mine. I got iron here. Where was my other iron? Oh, here. Funny. Yes, we can do what? Aqueduct here, industrial, aqueduct, industrial, something like that. Work. Let's just get the boost for this. Then I can use a scientist to finish it. Just do random theatre here. Still want to settle up here, by the way. change back to build a card next turn. The guy finally gets in. Yeah, he did. Man, I should have 100% projected that. Bastard was so slow. Zen would have really helped me in my situation as well. Okay, so I'll go for Civil now. Three turns golden. That's in my gap, the chop next turn. Thank you, where are you on this map? Good question, dude. And Corey, potentially. Yeah, I have a shit ton of desert, so why not? Nice. I mean, I'm gonna put one here now. Plus Thor. Plus Thor? Plus 4 theatre. Not plus Thor theatre. Plus 4 theatre or plus Thor theatre? I don't know. Whatever takes my fancy, I guess. Whatever tickles your wickle. That is going to be a district. Let's just... Ah, come on, bro. No pausing in the middle of turns, please. Come on now. Let's behave. 50 colo, yeah, I know. I mean, there's a reason why I don't go for colo, which is normally that it's super competed for. If people don't compete for it, it's like, well, dude, it's free real estate. This does not need an internal. This one does. This should be a... Honestly, get builder. That's that. Harbormeister, that's an extra trade route capacity. Who can use what? This guy can use it. This guy. Stop anthropomorphizing your cities. Anthropomorphizing your cities? I don't fucking know. Something. Muppet's big deal. Big deal. Dude, that guy is expanding way far from his cap now. No. It's whatever. What did I just mean? Candy, I think. I was right, it was candy. Yeah, I'm gonna build some fisheries or something here, just so my capital's got like semi-workable tiles. Not that they're that workable, but at least it'll go to like 13 pop. Yeah, I need to settle up here though. Okay, I've done the mathematics thing, so that gets those two. Chop. What am I? Aqueducts are up. Get them placed. Although I'm going to finish a market here first. This guy can just do it straight away. Capital can do it after the builder. Definitely need an internal with that kind of pop. Yeah, iron boost. Builds. I'm gonna go free ink. I mean, needs the growth, honestly, although I can just do a farm triangle here. Why not? Why not use it if you have it? Planted if you've got it, that's what the ladies say. Is it Ultima? Yeah, it is Pangea Ultima, yeah. Fucking useless one now. Still building a bunch of builders, so I won't change that card. Put that into my cap. And smoke it. Maybe that's how the saying goes, but oh well. That can be aqueduct, aqueduct, dam, aqueduct, industrial, industrial, industrial. That's an aqueduct, basically, is what I was saying. This is a farm hub. Okay. Need 2 of these for boost. This is also going to be an aqueduct. Any good trades? Wilfred plums, Trajan pomegranate. What do I have after citrus? 1 coffee, 1 fur, Wilfred plums, Raja tea. Big Dido. Sure, I can go faded. I'm gonna put 6 in though. Please wait, so what did we get? Yeah, it's to my ally. I need to scout him though now. I like actually haven't scouted his capital yet, have I? Suppose I have a scout right here. You do that. All of my builders that were queued are completed. I'm going to farm triangle this. So I will indeed chop it and let's do watermill. Get that out. Put entertainment there. I thought maybe I'll just do it like maybe I'll just do it in a minute. Go chop it. It's time for some campus projects. Give him a wee tickle. Let's do campus projects everywhere I can actually. I'll probably buy all the traders need anyway. Yeah, I think maybe Moksha somewhere just for the culture is not a bad idea. Now that I have the other ones all secured. Maybe an aqueduct here. Buy a trader. I don't think I'm going to do any more internals, so let's send one for my cat. Perhaps. Pop up there. I should decorate where I have a theatre. I guess. Why not? Who's this? I still have furs for plums. Already traded in furs, so I wouldn't take it. Get rid of this, put in this. I think I still totally need to veteran sailors. Yeah, free increase, obviously extremely nerfed. But it does also mean that everybody else, if they're not going free inquiry, they would massively buy me on science. I need to get to monarchy now. So anybody take this new. Once I start getting traders, my science will go up as well. Maybe kill the red CS in the tundra for. I mean this. Not red, but yeah. It doesn't change the point, does it? Fortaleza. Victor's cap, that's a little bit annoying. Does not postal. Whatever. I want one trader to each of my allies on immediately for the alliance points, basically. What did I lose? Nazca. Don't care. Don't care about Nazca. That probably should be a campus, no? Go there and chop that. Chopped out, and this gets to be a industrial zone. An industrial zone. He doesn't have an internal, but he has 4 properties. He's not going to need a huge amount of districts, probably long term. I don't want to trade to his cap. I'm super surprised I'm not in range. This can be an aqueduct here. I'm going to have a dam there and then an industrial here. Yeah, this is an industrial too. Maybe I should leave that for my cap. That's a better one, isn't it? What we're looking at here. Ooh. Project time, baby. Everywhere projecting. This guy can get a chop. He's already got 2 locked in. Get 2 chops, in fact. I'm on the 2-1. I'm going to put it here so that I can go industrial. Also, could also canal here though, yeah. I don't want to wait till I reveal his cap before I send shit. But who's projecting like a dog? Nobody by the looks of it, although actually I am projecting like a dog. Like an absolute woofer. I hate the rollovers when you're hosting nowadays. It's rough. Woof, I tell you. That's bad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should not have said that. I think it's get on a roll unless somebody faith buys it. We'll see, I guess. Looks like he was chopping. Yeah, I can trade to Rio from here. As I suspected. This can be a lumber mill boosting me. You can fathom that. That should also cannot be an internal because I have an internal. That's not his capital. Where the fuck is your capital, bro? Here, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I should get it with one project, I think. What do you think? Goes on my tile. Man, now. I mean, I could go canal, dam, industrial, industrial, industrial. I don't know if that's even a different. Newton's still up here. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go for two. I'm going to go for multiple scientists for sure. This should also be a push. I'll finish the dam first, or the industrial rather. It's got general. He did ally with me, so we should be fine. Yes. What do we want? You can just fuck off all the way home. So I have trade capacity. I'll send one from here to his cap as well, I guess. What's his cap called? Teotihuacan. Yeah, so I kind of forward settled him with these cities, to be honest, but could have settled here, no? Admiral's got double passed. If I can't outright get this, which I think I will, but if I can't, I should probably be able to go buy it. I think I should be able to. I only need 27 points. 67 last turn of two projects. And my passive is not like 14 or something, so it should be fine. And I'm the host, importantly. Nobody even had enough. Like, it wasn't even a slot order thing. Nobody had enough. Embarrassing for you guys. Fucking hell, routes to his cap aren't even as good as routes to Riozil. Kind of the same, I suppose. Ah, canal. We keep on going, we keep on projecting. What are you gonna build then? Campus? Yeah. Yeah, the scientist I just took was a first scientist, so I have a pretty good chance of getting something else good by just, well, by just continuing the project. Nikolai Novikov, who are you? Oh, I can give you a telepath, no problem. Somehow I came back to my house after being away from Christmas, and all the milk is expired, which you'll think like, okay, that's not that crazy, makes sense. Like literally all the milk we had was like actually already expired before we left. We left on the 23rd, and all the milk stayed in like the 21st. But now I got some free time at least. Why didn't I contest Auckland? Basically because it's not worth that much. Like, if you look at my cities, look at how many of them are on coast. I just genuinely don't have that many coastal tiles. Unless you manied it super early, like, even if I was super coastal, I probably wouldn't bother. Like, in some way, you're just throwing your envoys away and then you, like, struggle to get second golden because you have no envoys to just take worthless city states. And then you don't get golden. GG. I mean, I'll probably put six envoys into it later, but to actually contest it, I don't know. Australia looks kind of a rel, to be honest, so maybe I will. Yeah, Gaul did get a bit of a shadow buff because free inquiry was nerfed and it's got a shit free inquiry. Not that Gaul needed a buff, but there you go. I think the Singatorix definitely needs to lose something, but I think they just don't really know what. I'll finish this. It's hardly any prod. Yeah, I think getting a heavily discounted Emily Chatterley is fine. It's unlikely that I'll be able to get both of the best ones anyway. He wasn't even one of the normal agers. I'm gonna make campus here, I think. By circumnavigation, wow. Zoos for luxuries. Not Vilnius. Vilnius have? Nothing. Actually nothing. Nazca has a fur. That's it. Mexico has spices. Spices. Gonna have a shit ton of gold. I should spend it. So we got Newton, Nepal. I think it's time for another expansion phase of the Phoenician Empire. But I'm not sure it's time. I want to build. How good is this? Pretty shit. It's going to be +4. Yeah, +3. Oh, citrus for marble. I think that's what we had earlier. Dived. Well, it served its purpose. Shitting on settlers. What more would you want as a Dido cap? And the building Coliseum. And having a +4 campus. And getting me Ibn. Although he didn't really solely get me Ibn, but still. Nice little fun tile to have. Blue and Nudo. Nice. Go that one up. Finafin and Mr. Kiggy. That looks like a real war. 650 on 230. Because he missed Golden. The classic, I missed Golden, therefore my only option is to war. I think, unfortunately for him, it does look like Mr. Nubia has anticipated it. He at least has a medieval unit and a couple of encampments and walls in his forward city, which is more than you can say for some people defending. This is a +1 to this. Guess I should do it. I feel like it's high time for a coffee. Fucking hell. Imagine I had Zen here. Hey, illness is like slightly useful. It doesn't have any luxes yet though, so I don't think that useful. Maybe just put 5 into Auckland now. What's the thing, Great Writer? I mean, I need to have it for my industrial zones anyway. Eminently de Châtelet. Yeah, let's do 5 in. The guy wants to rely anyway, he's probably fucking AFK. Let's get a coffee. Wanker. We didn't even take it back. Bro! Didn't even take it back, bro. Nitros. Niter, as they say in France. There's a lot of overflow, fucking hell. Almost a full overflow. This guy's got another district choice. I think I'll just do a wee cheeky campus in there. Cheeky little campus. An armory here for boost, and then I actually have a theatre square dos contos. I guess I put in a +2. This is +2. This one should be doing a library, but I fear that I may just overflow a lot if I do that. So let's do it like this. This one can go to pickle. Pickle my wickle. Love that one turn in. Coal power plant. Love it. Get one turn on Merc, so I could have a quick card change if I wanted. I've done a dam and Nora. Yeah, I'm still not decided which one's better. Like, I feel like this is a bit dumb after I've already placed something here. But I think it's actually just kind of the same as putting it here. Like, I'll have a good one here and here. Put it here, I'll have a good one here. Like, it's kind of 6.5 dozen. Probably put it down before I did the attack, that's for sure. So I can just take Auckland again. It's just, is it worth it? Like, it's what, like 1 prod, 2 prod, 3 prod, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 prod? Like, am I gonna go on an envoy race for 11 prod, 12 prod? Isn't it different rivers anyway? I suppose it is, yeah. Why not both? Question mark. Yeah, I don't really want to do an envoy race for 11 prod when I could just put my envoys into a different city state. I would get more prod putting one into each of the cheap into each of the browns, you know. Yeah, there's obviously shite all down there. I don't know why I'm doing it. It's just like some sort of weird compulsion I have. Oh, this guy finally opened his borders. What's the tech I'm looking at? I reckon I'm going to be 4 off the top. No, I am at the top. It's kind of crazy considering I didn't open campus at all, really. You'd think somebody who went like early science would have a lead on me still. Canada's like seriously threatening CV here. Where to? Where is he? Directly north of me. I mean, he's actually not that far from me, so if it goes late game and his CV isn't insanely fast, he might just get bonked. He may be in risk of bonking. At risk of bonking, I should say. You won't turn that. You still have to build your your intelligence. Yes. You need to build. Uh, yes, man at arms. A boost for 2 of these. Are you going to that soonish? That's soon enough. Want Saint Michel. I'll leave that in 1 turn and go towards something else, I think. Am I going to get my Mercantilism boost? Nah, not really. Looks like this is coming up soonish. I need to try and remember that. Because we have a fucking Australia with 0. Not with 0, but basically 0 Admiral points. Oh, dude, like what that guy is doing, but it's not fucking good to tell you that. So my boy Vilnius. There's nothing I need still, no luxes. What was Nazca's situation like? Well, Finifin took it. I doubt he particularly cares about it, but it's also not that good for me, to be honest. Like, if I had ended up settling here, it would have been a lot better, but I just didn't. Tel Aviv. I also just need to get monuments everywhere, like, can't be sitting with such bad culture and not having monuments, to be honest. Just a blunder. Especially when I literally can buy them. Gambirina. Okay, so they're allies. 4 turns, you should be able to unlock that. Ah, shit, I forgot to put into that amenities card. Maybe I should just do this. Okay. Everything else quickly, unfortunately. I definitely want to have the liberalism card in though. Need that shit. Oh damn, that's a nice nice mausoleum. Whoa, we're back. I think we go for another expansion period. I really can't afford the card, though. That's the issue. I need to wait till next year until I can afford the card. Okay, so let's not do that. Noah, I think was getting done somewhere else, unfortunately. I do need a third melee unit now. I have 1, 2, 3. There we go. 9. Yeah, finished until agency. Go for spy then. Get the culture, like I said. 41 borders. That's just for CV, to be honest. Gazagamu is somehow holding off a whole player. He's not even bottom 2, is he? Oh, fuck off. You got the only important one. Zzz. That's 9. Bait merchant's not happening, is it? Don't think so. Sag. Yeah, let's not forget I have Emily de Chatelaine. So I'll get up this boost. I'm gonna get this boost. I'll boost this, 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 I guess. Banks one, in fact. Just get a builder. We got trade capacity. Who's starving? Sidon's starving. He's still like shitting out settlers one at a time. Kind of nuts. Yeah, it looks like I'm normal aging here. Don't really see how I'm going to get golden. I just finished this with Boost actually. Now to Boost. Hey Flux, how's it going? I'm doing okay. How are you? Oh, one laggy ass game, honestly. Hmm. Yesterday you managed to drag Tigers, but not as good as we thought. It's just a tank plus three. Like, yeah, it's good, but it's not gonna like change the world, you know. I can't believe I didn't build Killua because I thought somebody else was building it. It's still not fucking gone. I need to get rid of this card for my attacking civil, and this one, in fact. That one I can put in, and maybe the upgrade card. And don't finish any builders for a couple turns, I guess. Take the. Where is it? I thought, yeah, I need to take this. Cheat. It's only good if you get super early tank army general. I can imagine that. It just hasn't ever actually taken Auckland again, so I'm just going to take it. Um, yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things though that Germany just has such an insane amount of prod that like you should be able to make a Tiger push work, especially because it's not like super late scaling prod. It's like kind of middle game slash early late game prod. So it looks like maybe it's just dying, but he's put up enough of a defense that the guys are ill. Can't split your tanks, so you never use your bonus. I mean, I can understand it would be super strong if you're in a situation where you're completely rolling somebody, so that like you can just like split up your units and your tank doesn't get that much of a minus for being by itself. Or in a situation where you have like a bunch of artillery and a bunch of tanks, and somehow you just end up having your tank not next to any other tank. That could also make sense. But that's more just kind of when you're pushing into somebody with tons of artillery, it doesn't really matter in that case how strong the tank is. You kill them with the artillery. Dude, I did not mean to build a fucking fort. Come on. Man. Auckland fishing boats are kind of nice. Next turn, upgrade them to line infantry. Just regular tank. I mean, it's a tank +3 with an extra +3 if it gets isolated. Like, it's a different. It makes a difference, dude. No. Waiting a turn and give me +2 builder charges. I think it'll do so. I'll also just settle here so I can put a decent harbor. Do that. I don't know. Fucking fourth or fifth at this stage. Kind of troll. That can't like. 40, 39, 39, 38, 37, 34. Yeah, okay, fuck that. Gandhi's not going above me. Problem is my fucking science ally is kind of railing himself a little bit. Although he should be getting more trade capacity by doing this. I'm not paying attention to scientists. They haven't even gone up. Okay, I have my zoo built. I was gonna put a fucking water park out of my capital. Really, I can't because I got an entertainment district. We do one at Byblos, maybe. I mean, a regular tank plus reflux is honestly pretty good because tanks are one of the most significant power spikes. It's probably the most significant vanilla power spike in FFA because, like, okay, something like Knights is just as significant in isolation, but in fact, it's bad. It is just bad to push that early. Tanks is like the first power spike where like it's clearly a good timing to push, like no matter your situation, more or less. Do 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 do. You mind to invest for me?
Oh, swear not by.
All fucking rude. Okay, so we promote our boys first with the card. This one. There we go. Then we do this in 2 turns. I don't like that it's 2 turns, but it is what it is, I guess. And I wanted to build a card again. Nine. Based on swallows for boost. Are you halfway through builder? No. Are you? You are. Whatever. I need more culture. Whatever, mate. This one needs a builder. And we can settle this. Like a fuck all going through it, doesn't it? 16's not that bad. +8, +8. Is he gonna go in here somewhere? Need to sort out this as well. Citrus fir, double amber. Rude.
To be or not?
What did he take? Did he take Auckland? Doesn't look like it, right? I hate this laggy rollover. Fuck you. Oh. Kind of crazy to have more culture than Brazil, though. Like, what the hell, dude? He's got a fucking chicken pizza as well. Like, what the hell? You just have no theatres. Buenos Aires. I see. I see you to Buenos Aires. This guy can build a water park. This looks like a sensible tile for it now. Sensible as fuck. Mm. No fucking campus. Classic. I got the wrong one. Charles Charwin. Where the fucking wonders at? Holy shit. This lens just not working. Absolutely insane. I've only discovered 2 wonders. Still tech lead. Canada's still winning CV. I don't really think I can stop him. Maybe if people start dying, I can, but he's just miles behind in techs. Maybe we can. Also, just probably rather have a break, to be honest. What's wrong with the Colo Theatre adjacency? Really? Seemed kind of sus, honestly. The guy who's going for CV disconnects. Is this kid actually warring? Canada's at war with him. Is that a Brazilian city, Nuri? No, he's cleaning up. Yeah, okay, he's cleaning up Nubia. Yeah, it's an extremely sus dropping when you're going for CV, and it's like turning it to make it super painful. People CC. Because like honestly, like yeah, he's going for CV, but like it's not guaranteed. Like he could get attacked. Although to be honest, it looks like it's not that far off. And you know that somebody like Maka who's on 600 and 768 does not want to be fucking fourth or fifth as it would be now if QWERTY was CC'd to. The middle of rollover, I don't know if I need to count down, but whatever. But whatever. RD on Finnerfin. Okay, that's my two allies warring. Can afford it. Adrimus. I don't remember ever settling that city. Have I reached the list of names, which is really too long now? What with the general? One more project should get me the general. Like 100 overflow, fucking hell. With a Huey. One more general project. He's general projecting. Why is he before the CC to me? Isn't Canada just running this? Seems a little bit sus. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna CC. GG guys, we won. See if I can raid somebody.